But definitely though, there was one place that I liked for sure. Everything else might not have worked out, but this place was fantastic. And 10 out of 10, would recommend, would totally go back again. Hi, and welcome to Aiken Adventures. Today, Vivian and I are taking you to Hollywood Beach, Florida. So this video is definitely going to be a lot different than a lot of our videos, and I'll show you why. So this is a little weird. When I pull in, it looks like most everything's kind of closed down. See a lot of equipment around for construction. It was kind of hard to figure out how to get in here, honestly, initially, because of the signage. But this says parking, and I'm looking, and everything is closed, and I don't see where there actually is any parking, and it's a little weird. So I'm thinking it's like closed right now because of 2020. But there was no indication of that on TripAdvisor, so that's a little sad. But I have nowhere really to go. But there are still some stalls that have like clothing and stuff along the edge. Looks like it might have been a cool place back before COVID. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn around because this didn't go as planned, but it's definitely on the list to check out. Maybe some other time. For now. Oh, I don't know what I just drove over. I hope it didn't put a hole in our tire. There are some giant bolts sticking out of the ground where I just backed up, so that could be bad. This could turn out to be a real interesting video. Okay, so you don't even exit back the same way that I came initially. I have to continue to exit. You can exit within 10 minutes with no fee. I don't understand that. Not good. So complicated. All right, well, this didn't turn out, so this isn't going on the list. Okay, so next stop is Topekigi Yugni Park. The sign says TY Park, and I can clearly see why. Alright, initially I wasn't planning to come to this park because when I looked it up on TripAdvisor, it had some RVs in the picture, and I don't have an RV, so I wasn't sure that it was for me, but I figured I would come and check it out anyway. There was a toll booth of sorts at the entrance for paying to get in, but it was not occupied, so I could not tell if there was a place where I was supposed to put money in. I was pretty confused about that. And so now I'm just looking around to see what the park is like. And it looks like a regular kind of park with some playgrounds and big open fields and normal parky kind of stuff. Okay, so the really cool thing at this park is that there is a water park, but unfortunately, as you can guess, because it's 2020, the park is currently closed, it looks like. Or else maybe it is open. Looks like I can't really tell. It is empty inside, but best I can tell, it looks like there's some like paddle boarding and some water slides and lots of different places to sit and enjoy the sun, but maybe under different circumstances at a different time. We're in downtown Hollywood, Florida. In downtown Hollywood, Florida, there are a number of indoor, outdoor restaurants, and there are lots of shops. So we're gonna stroll along Hollywood Boulevard and check it out. Okay, so quite honestly, I've been looking forward to going to Hollywood Beach, Florida for a little while, but this far we've been in town for about an hour, and where we've already been is basically closed and not really normal because it's 2020. But also though, the GPS has mostly taken me on back roads through basically the ghetto, and I'm finally here in the downtown area, so hopefully things are gonna start looking up, but it looks like it's about to rain as well. So this may not be everything that I hoped for. And it's already started to rain. So I'm gonna check the forecast and find out how long that's supposed to happen, and then see what happens from there. Okay, so this is empty, mostly. Just like a couple of businesses in here. That's pretty much it. It's pretty early in the day, and I think most of these places are nightlife kind of places, so it doesn't look like that many of them are open yet. It's still ahead of lunchtime as well, and there are a lot of restaurants along here, but some that are opening are just now starting to open. This is unique. I've never seen an Indonesian restaurant before. A lot of construction that's going on right through here as well. I'm one block south of Hollywood Boulevard, and it's a little bit of a different vibe over here. Just lots of different kinds of businesses primarily, and I guess Hollywood Boulevard is where most of the nightlife is. Looks like there's a free tour of the murals at 6 p.m. And one of the cool things to do in Hollywood, Florida is to check out the mural. I'm gonna be honest with you, most of these murals are weird. Now here's one that's pretty. It's a painting of flamingos. This one is a beautiful mural of a sea turtle. Wow. I'm back out at the traffic circle, so we're gonna head north and try to check out that section of downtown and see what it has to offer. Maybe look for some more murals. I'm on the street just north of Hollywood Boulevard. Nothing here, just nothing. And now the day is starting to heat up and I'm pouring down sweat and my hair is melting, so. This garage in front of me is painted like an apocalyptic sunset, so that's got to count for something vaguely beautiful. At the end of Hollywood Boulevard is Arts Park at Young Circle. So there's this giant traffic circle that goes around and a nice park right in the middle of it. This park was named after the founder of Hollywood, Florida, Joseph Young. This far, this is the one thing that I have liked about Hollywood, Florida is this park. It's not really all that big, but it really is nice. I love the beautiful grass. There's a giant amphitheater over here. It's not Vivian's type of park though, because I don't see a playground yet, but I'll keep you posted if I do. We did find a playground, but as you could probably have predicted, it's closed due to COVID. Okay, so the one thing that I have wanted to do, and the main thing that has brought me to Hollywood, is that I love commercialized beaches. And maybe that's a little weird for you, because most people love pristine, uninterrupted beaches with but I like it when there are shops and stores and there's a boardwalk. And Hollywood Beach Boardwalk has ranked pretty high on most of the boardwalk lists, and I haven't been to it yet. So we're gonna go check that out. And it's lunchtime, so I'm gonna see if we can find something to eat there. Now it's only about 5 minutes away from the downtown area, so let's see how that goes. Maybe you can hear that somebody is getting hangry in the back seat, so we gotta feed her before she turns into a monster. We're at the parking garage at Margaritaville Resort. It's $4 an hour to park here. So I really don't know much about the boardwalk area, so I'm going to go ahead and hop on the elevator and then try to get my bearings and try to decide where to go from there. Okay, it's probably gonna sound like wind, to be honest, because it's kind of a windy day. And it smelled like weed on the elevator the whole way down. And now we're down near the beach. This is the entertainment zone for the Margaritaville Hotel and Resort. I love it. This is the best. This is like the only thing I've liked in Hollywood this far. Yikes, it smells like mold in here. It's useful that there are public restrooms available here, so I'd like to point that out as a positive thing. We found a Italian-American cuisine restaurant here on the beach, and so we're just gonna have some of the American cuisine. Just gonna have a hot dog. I'm gonna have a cheeseburger. What do you think? She's been such a good girl today. Have you been a good girl? Do you like it? Is it good? All right, that's it for this Aiken adventure. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as you follow us for all of our adventures around Florida.